Hi there, Jeremy, Director of Reiki here. In this video, what I'd like to do is look at a question which sometimes arises, and that is, can Reiki under certain circumstances ever be harmful? Now, the short answer to that is no, but that's not going to satisfy you, so let me look at some of the reasons why Reiki really can't, under any circumstances, ever cause harm. Now, the first reason Reiki can't cause harm is because it's independent of the healer. So some people are worried that if they go to a bad healer, maybe a healer who's having a really bad day, or perhaps just an evil healer, like imagine an Adolf Hitler giving Reiki. Could an Adolf Hitler giving Reiki harm you? Well, the answer is no, because Reiki is independent, an independent energy, so it can't ever be changed, manipulated, or tampered with by the actual healer. All the healer does is channel this energy through them. So they actually can't manipulate it or change it. So the Reiki energy goes in pure, and no matter what the healer's like, it goes out pure, which means it can only have a positive outcome. Now, another reason why Reiki energy can't do any harm is because it's a balancing energy. Now, what does that mean? Well, it simply means that the Reiki energy goes in, and depending on your body's requirements, it will work differently. So if there's an area of your body that needs more energy, then it will fill up that area with energy. If there's an area where the energy is blocked, it will help clear that energy. And if there's an area that already has kind of too much energy, so there's an extra strong buildup, which maybe has a negative effect, the Reiki energy won't just go in and pump it with more energy, because that would be detrimental. What it actually then does is help to kind of clear away some of that excess energy. So it's always balancing, so it will work differently on every single person. Now, another reason why, again, Reiki can't hurt a person is because the recipient of the Reiki is actually the one who determines the amount of energy flow. Think of it like this: the healer is like a pipeline. The pipeline comes over the recipient, then the recipient has to draw through that pipeline the energy. So maybe a straw is an even better example. Imagine the straw coming over the recipient. The recipient can then suck a little bit of energy or suck a lot of energy, and because they're the one determining the flow, they'll never overdose on Reiki. They can never take too much, because the moment they get to that point where they've had enough, the body just won't draw any more Reiki through the healer. And so again, it's totally safe. Now, sometimes you read really weird theories like, oh, you can't give Reiki to a pregnant woman. Now, I've given Reiki to lots of pregnant women, and really I should be charging them double, because it's two for the price of one. The little bub always loves it. In fact, I've had sessions where the bub actually moves towards my hand. So when my hands move, the bub tries to kind of wriggle across to get closer to where the energy is. And so it's very healing, both for the mum and the bub. So no danger whatsoever giving Reiki to a pregnant woman. The only thing you might want to consider is the woman's comfort. And so instead of lying flat on her back, probably she'll want to lie on her side. But certainly the Reiki energy can't harm them. Another thing that comes up sometimes is that you can't receive Reiki if you have a pacemaker. Now, that's getting a little bit fanciful. I mean, it's not as if the Reiki is going to go in and then tamper with the pacemaker, destroy it, so that then the person dies of a heart attack. The Reiki won't affect the pacemaker, so you've got no issues there. Sometimes you get even more crazy theories, like you can't give Reiki if you're wearing red, or maybe the recipient's wearing red, or you can't Reiki the spine. And the idea is that if you Reiki the spine or work with red, then this energy called Kundalini energy that resides at the base of the spine might kind of surge up and overwhelm the recipient. Again, because it's the recipient who chooses how much energy is drawn through the healer, then you can never overdose. And so that kind of too much energy, which will uncork the Kundalini accidentally, just will never happen with Reiki. So all these theories are a little bit crazy. Reiki is a very healing energy, it's a balancing energy, it's a loving energy, and it can never do any harm. So you can feel very safe getting Reiki. Now, the only thing you have to make sure is that if you go for a healing session, you need to check that you are getting Reiki. So it's not true that all healing methods are safe. You know, I've had many great healing sessions, and I've had a few of different modalities which have left me feeling worse than when I began. And so you know, you need to be sure that what you're getting is Reiki, but if it is, it's totally safe. So hope that helps clear up that issue, and I'll see you hopefully on another video. Thank you.